In this video, we aim to go from wheels via calipers and ending at exhaust. What was I going to say? So welcome back to the Dadskillz car channel. Now, if you've not seen this car, I introduced this car in the last video. His name is Denis. I've got some new wheels for it. We need to get these wheels off fast so I can sell them. And in that process, we're going to change these tuner nuts to proper wheel nuts. Also, in this process, we need to change this sticky caliper. And we're just going to paint the actual hangers black, I think, just for the moment. Let's see and pray. Yeah, that's pretty good on that one. That these undo. Wrong way. That way, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Oh. Well, this is good. I think we can sell these tuner nuts as well. Anything to recoup some cash. Oh my god, that's a tight one. Yeah, these wheels are going. How
about the logo? Can I keep those?
No. This rubbish sticker, this will have to come off. This is the bit that's been resprayed. So, oh, look at that. It might as well not be there if it's going to be rubbish, isn't it? Nice, well that's that little distraction done with. Right, we actually have a new puck for the jack. So let's put that there. Put that there, yeah, nice. Ah, we're off the ground, off.
That was easy.
Right, let's go and get the new wheel that we're going to put on. Right, let's go and get the new wheel we're going to put on. Right, turn it off. Right, these are the new wheels. And we want, for the back, we want the worst two. So, they're the best two. Oops, so we're going to have them. Whoa. Is this when Sigmas do pressure washing? Go on then, keep going. Don't be shy. Right, I'll hold it this way. You knock the centre out. Because I've got new centres to go in. Next. Woohoo. Goodbye, centre. We'll keep the best ones, but...
That one?
Nah, it's rubbish, that one. Right, do this one then. Right, get it started and then just do it with your fist. Go, boom. That's it. Ooh, but that hurt, didn't it? Yeah. With the soft bit. That's it, that's it, that's it. Oh, that's nice. And then go. Soft bit like boom, like that. Right. So you don't hurt your little what's it? Your little, what are they called? Knuckles.
My knuckles bit through a lot.
Really? Well, you sound like an experienced guy. Let me do it. Let's have a go. I want to do one. Please let me do one. Get it started, get it started. Here we go. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, bro, look at those. They're going to look so good. While we're in here, I just want to look at the pads and discs on the back, see if they're okay. These are the new nuts that are going on, very posh. And we're taking off 17s, 225 by 45 17s, and going on 19s. And they are Honda Rage alloys that were an option at the time, I think. Right, let's see what we get when this comes off. Oh, nice. Have a look at that. That is a Direnza wheel spacer, 20mm by the look of it. That can stay. Right, interestingly, on this wheel, the inside is worn a lot more than the outside. This caliper on the back looks horrible. There might be a little change coming for that. Pad-wise, if you can see down there, it looks okay. And the disc is worn evenly on the back. Yeah, that rear caliper is horrible. So we'll put that on the list, I think. Right, are you ready? Oh, yes, please, sugar daddy. Another side, another sticker. How wonderful. Now, this side is interesting. The pads look okay. Caliper, again, looks grotty and horrible. But this side, we've got this thing. Ooh, we've got a whiffy-waffy thing. That needs to come off, doesn't it, before we put the wheel back on. I just want to show you this, and I've actually gone a bit too ahead of myself. And I need to do like I did the other side and just lubricate these a little bit. But this is the problem with these tuner nuts. they go straight through. So they're open to the elements. So sat inside there is going to be that thread, and consequently it's rusting up, so I need to just spray a bit of stuff on there. Next part of the mission is, as I said before, none of this stuff fits very well at the front. This has been resprayed, this has been oversprayed, and then we've got a light that needs some restoration. That doesn't fit great, and this light looks like it's past it. So the next thing is to get some of this front end off, including the bumper. They need to come off anyway, and that means I might be able to get this thing up my ramps. So far we have the air con held on with those things, which has done its job up to now. And there we go. Crash bar. We have a dent there, a dent over there, but it hasn't deformed this bit here. Right, next thing, I think we'll take the lights out. Okay, what else have we found? Well, we can now see that this wing was off a nice blue car. It's all been stuck on with some sort of silicone or something. This thing, this actual arch trim, has got a bit taken out of it there, but these are pretty difficult to get hold of. So we'll keep that for the moment. And then there was a self-tapper in there, and we can see we're pretty much in the side, in this side. So we've got a few more bits to take off to get the light out. Now that this is off, we can take these fog lights out and they can go on eBay. Right, okay, here we are. Does that seem on far enough? Passenger side, this is the one that played up, and what I'm going to do is just replace the caliper. The hanger, I shall just clean up the best I can and paint it with black hammerite, just so you don't actually see it when you look through the wheel. Now at the front, discs seem actually quite new, and the pads look pretty good too, so they can stay. We end up with something like that. New caliper. Oh, I've scuffed that. I have to put a little bit more paint on there. Painted matte black hammerite caliper hanger. Make sure, if you're not quite sure which way they go round, bleed nipple should always end up at the top. We're back on. We can now release that beast and hope we haven't caused any damage, which I don't think we have. Right, just got to wait for a child to get home from school now so we can bleed him. Right, are you ready? Foot off at the moment. Okay, bear with. Okay, push your foot all the way down and leave it there. Foot off. Foot all the way down and leave it there. Foot off. Right, just let me go and fill the reservoir up. I like doing it this way, even though there are better ways, because it means the boy gets to see what's going on. Right, wait. I haven't said go yet. Oh, we're tight already, getting tighter. Right, push down and hold. Take off. Right, push down and hold. Take off. Right, press the pedal a couple of times. Clamping it now. Take your foot off. Put your foot on. Yeah, nice. Is it? Brilliant. Right, wait there. Right, give it a couple more pumps. Right, take your foot off. Right, we're going to do it a couple more times. Bear with. Okay, foot off. Right, press and hold. Foot off. Press and hold. Yeah, we got no air in that now. Right, now we can put that nice new wheel on here, and then we've got one side to do. So we're getting there. New wheels on. All the nuts changed. Got these nice new black ones, not those tuna nuts anymore. new calipers both sides. Got a bit of yellow on the pad, but I'm not going to paint the pad, am I? So let me show you the contribution Denis is going to make to the Denis Parts Fund. Okay, we have so many wheels to get rid of. So this is Denis's white wheels. They're on eBay. The wheels themselves could do with a refurb. 2 tyres are rubbish. This one is going on the edge, and this one is pretty new. But I think it's a great make, that one. And then there's Freddie's wheels that need to be sold. They're on eBay as well. And then these calipers off Denis, I reckon I can eBay those as needing refurbs. I'm sure someone will buy those. Oh look, we've got some more wheels to sell over there. Well, those are MG, 14 inches. That's a keeper, that's a spare. And I've got these bloody wheels here. So we are fast approaching the business end of this video, and the whole reason for getting it up on these ramps and taking a look underneath. Exhaust. Let's remind ourselves how loud it is first. Now, you know I like an exhaust, a loud exhaust, but all loud with no nuance, no burble on overrun. It's just stupid, isn't it? Let's have a look what we've got. So, there's our connection there to the manifold, and that looks like a decap pipe. Yeah, mama. And there's the other end of it going away from us. That is the first thing we need to replace before we look for any holes down there. God, that was an absolute carnage. Halfway through, these ones, let's have a look what we got. So, as you can see, we haven't got any catalytic converting capabilities in that. So that's cool. You know me, that'll be on eBay, 60 quid or something, why not? So, bolts this end, no problem. And we'll replace everything because it's a bit scary if you break one of these. We may need a gasket for the new cat, this end, all this sort of stuff I've got coming. This new ring. Now this end, I suddenly got the fear halfway through that, because if I snap that off in the manifold, I'd be absolutely knackered, wouldn't I? But luckily they came out, and obviously being an aftermarket pipe, it's only been on there for a couple of years maybe, so we got away with it, which is cool. We can just about make this work, I think. So managed to get that lambda out, that one can't get it out, heated it up, all the rest of it can't get it out. So in our new second-hand cat, proper cat, see in there, yeah, new lambda. And then stud-wise, I've had to knock 2 out because the thread was knackered. This one I can just about get away with, and also it'd be tricky to get it out, but we've got bolts and stuff to go through that. So these are the bolts and things that fit from the cat to the manifold, and they're pretty cool actually, because you screw it up like that, it screws up to the manifold and goes no further. And then it's sort of sprung there for a little bit of flexible movement, which is cool. We're almost there, Alf. Come on. We're almost done. Can you see my face?
Yeah.
Arthur.
Yeah.
Tell the audience about my language. Has it been okay? Come around the other side, so they can see you through there. Have you learnt any new words today, Alf?
Yeah.
Any special words?
Yeah.
Big boys' words. This has to be the worst exhaust I've worked on so far. It's been an absolute pig. But we're almost there. And I won't be touching this again for a while because it's just been a pain in the neck. So if it's still noisy now, it's going to stay noisy for a bit. Because I don't want to look at it again. Right, we're almost there. Praise the Lord. Okay, I'll take all this stuff away. Thank God for that. Okay, so this is the second time recording this because the sound failed on the first one, but we don't actually think it's much quieter than it was before, so I'll show you. Right on. Video. So that's it for this one. It's a bit of a failure, really. Bear with me. So I think at least, I think passing an MOT should be okay now we've got a cat, but the noise is still a bit too noisy, but that can wait for another day because I really want to get this thing back on the road and enjoy it for a bit longer before we start messing around with exhaust and things. So that's it for this one. I'll see you again really soon. Say goodbye, Arthur.